Hi everybody, so Miss Gonzalez here. So really quickly, I want to go over what's known as S.N.E.F. And you're probably wondering like, what? Well, just to let you know, it's not a fart. Doesn't have to do nothing with farts, but it does have to do with the moon phases. So do this into your ISN, please. I promise you it's going to help you even more than wax on and wane off. It's going to help you a lot more. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start with the sun. S for sun. Okay, then I'm going to draw myself a moon here, and this is where I'm going to put N for new moon. Then I'm going to put the earth, E for the earth, and then I'm going to put F for the full moon. Okay, so really quickly, so the moon phases, they go counterclockwise. So if we look at a clock, they're going to go clockwise, meaning that it's going to go the opposite way of a clock. Okay, so from the new moon, we're going to go counterclockwise. Okay, counterclockwise. So the other thing that I want to do, and I'm going to put this light, I'm going to create a perpendicular line. Perpendicular line. This is going to help us because when we say quarters, it's at every 4. Okay, so this has helped me. I want it to help you. Okay, so set up those lines right through the middle of our S.N.E.F. Okay, so then here on the new moon, we go counterclockwise. And what I want to do is on the right-hand side that is lit, we call these waxing moons. And whenever the moons are lit up on the left-hand side, we call these waning moons. Left and right. Okay, so then let's set up also the crescent moons. The crescent moons are gonna be on this upper quad section. So I'm gonna put crescent moon and crescent moon, and then down here I'm gonna put the gibbuses, the gibbous moons. Gibbous growing bigger. Growing bigger. So then from here to the next moon phase, it's going to take 3 days. Okay, three and a half days. Okay, 3.5 days at each moon phase. So we've got the waxing crescent on here on this first moon phase, the waxing crescent. The next moon phase after the waxing crescent will be the quarters. Okay, this will be known as the first quarter. Half of it is lit. Now keep in mind, I want you to keep in mind that whenever we talk about the moon phases, this moon phase is if I am standing on Earth looking out at the moon. Okay, in a little bit I'll show you the difference if we were to stand out in space. Okay, so then the waxing crescent, from the new moon to the waxing crescent, takes about 3 days. Waxing crescent. Now the waxing crescent, remember that the lit part, the illuminated part, is going to be on the right hand side. Okay, on the right hand side. Oops, get the bullet. Then it will take us about 3 days, 3.5 days to go from the waxing crescent to the first quarter. It'll take another 3 days. It'll take about 7 days to get from the new moon to the first quarter. Okay, next we have the gibbous. This will be the waxing gibbous. Okay, the waxing gibbous. The majority, about 75%, will be lit. Waxing gibbous. And again, another 3 days. Okay, waxing gibbous, full moon, the whole moon is lit up. Okay, the whole moon, 100% of it, 100% is lit up. In another 3 days, we're going to have what's called the gibbous. Whoops, I did that one too big. Next, we have the waning gibbous. Okay, the waning gibbous. Now, when we switch over to the gibbous, on the left-hand side is where we're going to have the illumination. Okay, left-hand side, gibbous. Then we'll have the third quarter. Third quarter, left-hand side is illuminated. 3 days later, we'll have the waning crescent. The waning crescent. Waning crescent. Okay, so this part is all dark, all dark, all dark. Okay, and then we'll have the new moon where it's completely dark. If, like I said, if we're standing from here, we don't see the moon at all because there's no illumination toward it. Another 3 days. And so, new moon, and then the cycle starts again. Okay, I hope this helps you. Again, this is called S.N.E.F, sun, new moon between the earth and the full moon. We can set it up any which way. I hope this helps.